We are going to Flame Officer because we started in Order. That's where we trained as a pugilist, and that's where we're going to stay. Level 34. Wow, yes, we are indeed level 34 at the moment. Badass outfit is badass outfits. I'm hoping we'll get some more badass stuff. I do need to do the Hall of a Novice. It gives me some gear as well to do, like training exercises if I could be bothered. I do have a quest to unlock a new dungeon and to go through a new dungeon as well, so we might try that in a minute. Welcome back, adventurer. Take a General Barnes' words, kindle the fire within you. Join the immortal flames. Excellent. I feel that incident traitor may have soured your opinion on us. Glad it's me to see that this isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of your own, you must formally induct into our ranks. Okay. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames. Identify yourself as a personal officer. I will notify him if you're coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies. Be I Beastmen or Imperials. Oh, luckily, it's just right around the corner. Yeah, dungeons are sick. We fought Ifrit last night, which is really cool. AKA Gengar. What's going on here? Well, she left you. Sorry. Just like that. I best try to see you again up at 7 a.m. catch you. No worries, Tracer. Cheers for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely day tomorrow and good luck on your job and everything, mate. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this morning, adventurer? I believe you're inspecting me. So I thought as much. You are just as a man, our man at Awakened Sands described. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalise your... Sir. Speak private. Imperial Solo fired on High Wind Skyways airship. Scout stations covered down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells, all the times for this to happen. There's no time for formalities. Mortal Flames need your help now. You're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Emulsion, and we have no one to spare in Western Fanaland. You must get to that ship before the Guardians do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Yeah, be right if I had a mount. Itchy ear. Ah, that mount was sick. Well, this is just a random airship here. Duty. An adventure, what are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. How did not hear us from past? Immortal Flame sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have uniform. Oh, you're right, sir. Scouts reported attacking your craft. We've come to rescue you. Margot, yes, glad to have you with us. I've not seen a craft this design before. The traitor Garland has been busy. Secrets of Magitech are ours by rights. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. We're taking this craft back to the fortress, dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. We need to take the ship back to Castrum Meridianum, along with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool Valhalla was hiding inside a tiny Bronco. Wedge? That's Final Fantasy XIV, that's not Wedge. I was thinking ship, they're not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. His first airship we built since the Calamity, the first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till his blasters blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command, kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Margot? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! I don't have fire, but, you know. We're under attack. 2 arms. I got nothing. Who are these people? Well, actually, who are these people? Actually, no, excuse the customers, but... I'll press wrong buttons. Oh, hello there, Sir Robo. Get rid of these people quickly. Kill them all, get them out of the way. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Magitech Vanguard. Oh, you got nothing on me. What are you gonna do to me? Not like you're gonna kill me right now, is it? Where are you going? Come back. Oh my god. Fucking lagging robot around. Get out of here, no match for me. Biggs! Oh god, they've actually called these Biggs and Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. Oh, that was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Margot. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone would see you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just want to say sorry, for calling an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if I hadn't been for you and Immortal Flame lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you, but we're very grateful. Sounds like it. Sounds like it indeed, my friendio. Jump. Welcome back. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. That was fucking fast. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now, Len, I believe you have some unfinished business. Shall we continue to where we left off and duck into the Immortal Flames? For coin and country. No, wrong person. Oh, what was this? Wait, why is that? Puget Stomach. Why is it? Okay, it doesn't roll over. What does this mean? Oh, okay. This is kind of like bounties then. Can I talk to the right person? 300 flame seals. Are you ready? Then let us begin. Margot, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. Flames of Uldar burn bright, casting light where it is dark and purging evil wherever it lurks. We are ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, guardians, or worse. And that word from Flame General Ruban Alden, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Uldar. Join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then you may commit yourself to the fire and reborn as the immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Margot, and together we shall chase the darkness from Uldar. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword? Don't use a sword. I will follow the Flame General unto death. The Flame General will lead the van for every battle if he could. It wouldn't surprise me if you had the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well, resolve is plain. I hereby confer upon the rank of Flame of Private Third Class. Welcome to Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Why is everyone here? Can you hear me, Margot? This is Minfilia, an officer in Immortal Flames contacted me with the news of enlistment. Congratulations, Private. I have no doubt they are eager to make an acquaintance with your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Uldar, you are no less a scion. Pray return to awaken sanity at earliest convenience. There are some friends here who are very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Sees your presence required elsewhere. Right, but before you leave, perhaps you find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go to the field unprepared. Okay. You may now accept the quest, my little chocobo. Yes! This must be completed in order to proceed to the end main. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. Oh, am I getting my own bloody chocobo now? Mortal Flame. Flame Private Third Class. Delivery missions unlocked. Can I have... Wait. Now memorable Grand Company, blah blah blah. Okay, okay, and okay. Okay, okay, okay. My little chocobo. Yeah. Privates, yes, a moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out duty swiftly, do you not? Well, then perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak to the Court Master to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You will need to exchange common seals in order to do so. Once you receive your issuance, show it to Mimi guarded by the Gate of Null. He'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. Okay, so what do you do on the other one then? Pop no longer gives me a flame shield. I swear he gave me another one. So okay. Apply for a promotion. Oh, I need 2,000 seals for that. I swear I just got something I'm about to. Okay. Next mission allows us in 20 hours. There's nothing even there for me. Who are these for? Oh, is that, oh, this is like guilds and that, right? Oh, Chocobo! Okay, it is down here then. Now I need to get rid of something on my hotbar. That's is gonna be hard. To the side. Why is it locked? So I quit the task more flames. On the bird as you said, you want to see the flame chocolate issuance. Of course, we take exchange flames. Oh, do I have to go back first? Because I don't have the seals yet, do I? Then I'll come back for it, I guess. Let's go and see what these want. It'd be so much better than walking around. Oh, hello, you doing, Papalimo? Welcome back, Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Oh, there, I got my seals. Welcome back, seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? While a criminal officer called to regale within the tail of the Horax, the pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us. Now, when last spoke, I said I wanted to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you already met. Tatsuri, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, please. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. No, you are not. And I'm... Gosman, spill it out, will you? I'm Wedge, at your service. Also, you are not Wedge. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow even more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we science should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who kindly sent us two of the finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of science, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. I have flame seals now! Self-management.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
I will guarantee you that it probably hasn't.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Well, this should be fun. But first, I want more chocobo. Why is it still red? How do I get the... Where am I meant to be buying this flame chocobo issuance? Because it's still locked for some reason. Why am I running the long way around? And literally could have just gone to the Adventurers Guild. Okay, how am I meant to be giving it to you? Because I don't know how I'm getting it, because it doesn't tell me. Flame Quartermaster, okay. Why can't I just tell me to do that first? When I'm in an easier job. Like I'm meant to know that. Also, who's this? Flame Lieutenant. What's this for? Okay. Ah, Flame Quartermaster. There we are. Now we can get our chocobo. Now I am probably... I don't know which one we're going. Honestly, I could probably just put the return. Someone else, someone use it as much. Everyone appears to be in order. Moment, please, I'll be right back with your chocobo. He is. The fellow's been high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master's coming. No, to make official, you want to give a noble steed a name. I don't know what to name it, but, you know. I'm just going to call it February. Because I don't know. Personal chocobos. Right. I can now summon the chocobo. Right, I need to sort. Action. General. Let's put that. Let's put it there for now, I guess. And then how does one summon the mount? Oh, I still got that there at the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Companion? Yes. That I will put there. Mount unavailable in this location. Well, that's just a bit weird. My feisty little chocobo. Oh, there's another. Wait. There's more than one chocobo quest? Where the hell is that to? That's a new Gridania yarn anyway. I'll do that my feisty little chocobo at some point. I don't know if it's actually that important or not, but... We know far too little of the sylphs to lay on any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the silence once more if we are to. I beg pardon, this is a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Now accept the next... I could become a monk now. Oh yes, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna do that next. Let's start the next episode. We can go and be a monk. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. You seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other businesses brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the signs of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventure and prowess. Aye, little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard they were investigating the sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12-wood home. The sylphs are the most part peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. Twin Adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the sylphs' relation to the primal Rama has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Sure, there will be an even sliver of a chance that the summoner of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes. It is a possibility we can't ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Rama or leave sylphs to their own ways? That's the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you signs come in. The sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, but have held many productive dialogue with our people. I would hear that the candid thoughts of the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition, etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It will not do have any cross-cultural full power to get in the way of a productive parley. On road to Little Solace, you'll come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favour. May your expedition be worthwhile one. Friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Wetchell Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. Hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Okie dokie. Where is this pier? Just up there. Well, still can't use our mount yet. Lovely. We're going right to the top. And we'll do the shard while we're here. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to do the monk. A monk. Monkey monk. I don't know if I'll do anything after that. I don't know if I'll stay in monk for the whole playthrough. I probably will. I like to generally stay the same. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're sure head due east and you find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay. No. Yes. Wait, where are we going? Wait, why do I need a ferry for that? We could probably just walk there. Literally could just probably just walk there. It's not lava on the bed, so... Mount time! Love the music. He's gonna attack me. Why is there this random bloody massive trees all the time in here? Oh. No one's going to attack me, are they? These vultures probably actually will. What the hell was that noise? Let me just grab this. Thank you. Do I care about Levy Mots, Levy Mets, Levy Osar? Level 15s. No. Where am I going? That was in the high, isn't it? Oh. Great review, thank you. Indiana Emelian of the Twin Adder, I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a rarity lots, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. And their trust, however, they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do speak to the master of this hut, Royf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I've ever known. Oh, he's literally right in front of me. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the huts, you might have more luck with them. Okay. The Sylphs, yes, Father's told me a story plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our known. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up with a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocolate scratches. Teehee. Okay. You? The quickest way to equip a woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuff on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, also Rolf once told me. The Sylphs inveterate tricks as the troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing warbow faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young centuries fallen to the bottom of the ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Roth claims they harbour no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okie dokie. Oh, of course. Hearing stories, well, my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, that brings people together quite a little toe tapping. A silver told me long ago that dancing is a time-honoured greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. Just may help with the to win the favour of our forest friends. Okie dokie. First impressions. Right, I am going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series and the streams so far, or the recorded versions when they're up on YouTube. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Next episode and next stream, we'll be starting off doing our monk quest. We'll be going from a pugilist to the monk, and then probably doing this Halatali dungeon before we start continuing some more main scenario quests. Peace out.